So the holidays can be really rough for some people. Things come out in family gatherings, old grudges, craziness, addictions, that sort of thing. And here at La Maison du Tally, we have an addiction. It's Christmas ornaments. my wife and I both have fed this addiction, and I'm not willing to admit how many custom-painted pewter ornaments or hand-blown glass balls or hand-blown icicles that we have for our tree. In fact, we have enough ornaments probably for 2 or maybe 3 trees. And every year, my wife and I get together and we pull the ornaments out and we decide what goes where and what stays in the organization bins and what goes on the tree. And everything's decided and it's all great. And then after I go to sleep, my wife redecorates the tree. And she redecorates the tree and reshuffles the presents from the time we put it up the weekend after Thanksgiving all the way until Christmas morning, basically. And God forbid we get an ornament, like someone send us one in the mail, because then it has to find its perfect place on the tree. So in order to facilitate my wife's extra crazy, I've decided to help her out, and in doing so, take and make a turntable for the Christmas tree. Oh, this is Truffle, by the way. Truffle is one of our Frenchies. All right, Truffle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Lazy Susan, a 200-pound capacity Lazy Susan, and sandwich a couple of 3/4-inch pieces of plywood on it, and make a big turntable for the Christmas tree. And what that will do is allow her to redecorate to her little heart's content. I'll put a stop in it so that it won't turn if you don't want it to, but that way she can unplug Christmas lights. For God's sake, unplug the Christmas lights and turn the tree and redecorate and do her thing, and then put the stop back in, plug in the lights, and voila. So the video to follow is a documentation of that process to build my wife the Christmas tree turntable. Enjoy. So we have had this Christmas tree base and water retention piece for about 9 years, and I can't say enough nice things about it. So the Christmas tree goes in there, and it's sealed, so hopefully it never leaks. It's got a metal ring on it with metal screws to hold the tree, and then this is separate, and so that way if it ever does crack, this will hold almost a gallon of water. So my hope is that as we have original oak and original hemlock floors, that we never have an issue with Christmas tree water. Anyway, so this both base and ring is what's going to sit on top of the turntable for the Christmas tree. We have Yes, she always does snore like this. Like a 70-year-old alcoholic with sleep apnea. And she farts and she grunts and she snorts, and I wouldn't have it any other way. When I'm making my diabolical plans to take over the world, I have Truffle in my lap. Some evil geniuses, they have hairless cats or big fluffy white cats, and yeah, they're stupid. They need a Truffle.